Three large adult lions attacked a young male who was invading their territory in search of food. The three lions went after the intruder, expecting him to be easy prey for them. But this young lion, with a still small mane, was able to face all three rivals at the same time. He fought so fiercely that the three adult males ended up letting him go and gave up on the attack. Although the young feline came out of the battle injured, surviving a fight against three adult lions is an impressive feat. Today, we'll show you other similar events where animals underestimated their opponents and ended up getting into serious trouble. Number 10. When a group of wildlife researchers spotted the head of a giraffe among the tall vegetation of the savanna, they had no idea what they were about to witness. The giraffe appears among the trees with several lionesses clinging to its body. One of the big cats is on its back while the others are on the ground, trying to hold onto its legs. The situation looks very dangerous and frightening, doesn't it? But notice how easily the giraffe keeps walking. All the lioness's attempts to stop and fatally attack it were simply ignored by the giraffe. The big cats clearly underestimated the strength and endurance of the large herbivore. Number 9. Tigers are solitary animals, so they usually react aggressively to strangers who invade their territory. But sometimes, attacking an intruder turns out to be a bad idea. This tiger was convinced it was going to teach a harsh lesson to the intruder it spotted among the bushes. And so began the spectacular battle between the two furious rivals. The attacking tiger managed to approach the intruder unnoticed and attack, but the victim was able to defend itself impressively. The aggressor clearly did not expect such a response from the intruder and believed in a quick victory, but that didn't happen. The tiger's growls echoed for miles across the savanna. The aggressor was left with serious injuries. If he survives, he will definitely remember this incredible battle for the rest of his life. Number 8. In this footage, the larger elephant wants to show its younger relative who's boss in this territory. The young elephant is slightly smaller than its aggressor and doesn't have much fighting experience, but this is made up for by its incredible fury. The younger elephant took the initiative in the battle and landed the first blow on its opponent, starting a clash of giants and kicking up a cloud of dust in the savanna. Both fighters are very cunning and precise with their strikes. They use their trunks as a means of defense to avoid being struck by their opponent's tusks. This mixes with a series of powerful blows and impressive attack tactics. The larger elephant wanted to show who was boss in the territory, but ended up getting the worst of the conflict. Number 7. Cheetahs are the fastest animals on the planet, but that doesn't make them invulnerable. Here, the cheetah family encountered the lions. The powerful males are 4 times heavier than their opponents, so it's no surprise they have only half the speed of cheetahs. But even so, you can't underestimate their agility and acceleration ability. These cheetahs let their opponents get too close, believing that their speed would allow them to escape easily. When the cheetah reached the high speed, the lion had already leapt on top of it to attack. The lion quickly crushed its opponent and then delivered a powerful bite to the cheetah's neck to break the prey's spine. Number 6. The 4 wild dogs spotted a lizard. They immediately tried to attack the reptile, but they clearly underestimated their opponent. The lizard was much tougher than the dogs had imagined. When it defended itself, it became clear that the reptile was almost twice as big as any of the dogs. The dogs kept up the attack, and the lizard used the water as its main refuge. The dogs proved to be very brave, and one of them jumped into the water while the others stayed at the edge. But it was all in vain. They couldn't overpower the lizard. The reptile even whipped its tail and struck one of the dogs on the snout. That smack was probably part of its defensive tactics. Even though they outnumbered it, the dogs weren't able to teach the reptile a lesson. Number 5. Rhinos may look sleepy and slow, but they're actually incredibly fast runners and aggressive fighters. In this footage, the lions thought they had scared off the rhino. The herbivores simply spotted the predators too late, but even so, they still gave the lions a hard time. Rhinos are 10 times heavier than an adult male lion, but the lions don't seem to realize the huge advantage that the rhino's weight gives it. Well, that's when the rhinos make sure to show them. The big cats attack the herbivore from several directions, but it doesn't work out very well. The rhino's main weapon is its horn, and with a simple upward strike, it can toss a lion as if it were just a rag doll. Number 4. Usually, rodents are common prey for snakes, but this rat is very different from the others. It dodges the attacks and counterattacks one of the most dangerous snakes on the planet. The snake thinks this will be just another one of its attacks on rodents and that it will easily secure its lunch. But as it turns out, it was completely wrong. It paid the price for underestimating this rat. Be honest, you never imagined that a simple rat could fight back against an extremely venomous snake, right? Number 3. This dog is frantically chasing a fox. The dog tries every possible way to catch its prey. But the fox is extremely agile and is plotting a very clever counterattack. Since it's bigger and heavier, the dog will naturally get tired more quickly if it keeps chasing its opponent. The fox uses this tactic to wear down its predator's stamina and then manages to strike back. When the dog gets tired, the fox starts biting the dog repeatedly to teach it a painful lesson. That dog will never try to attack a fox again. Number 2. This hyena had stolen the prey that the leopard had just hunted. The big cat seemed to have given up on its hunt, but that was just a tactic the animal came up with to get its food back. The hyena was already celebrating and running off with the meal, thinking it had gotten away with it. But, to its surprise, the leopard starts chasing its rival to get the prey back. The big cat bites the hyena, making it drop the leopard's prey and run off in a panic. Meanwhile, the big cat retrieves its food and carries it to the top of a tree, a place a hyena could never reach. The hyena underestimated the leopard's persistence and ended up losing. Number 1. In this clip, we have this giant snake that tried to fatally attack a gorilla and ended up in big trouble, getting grabbed by the primate's powerful hands right around its neck. Would you have the courage to face any of these wild animals? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed the video and want to see more amazing content about the animal world, consider giving this video a like and subscribing to the channel. See you next time, everyone.